Hello everyone, in this tutorial, we will be discussing how to troubleshoot a non-working circuit breaker, receptacles, and light switch. Troubleshooting these common household issues can be a breeze with the right knowledge and tools. Let's dive in. First, let's address circuit breakers. If you experience flickering or no power at all, the likely culprit is a faulty circuit breaker. To troubleshoot this one, test the circuit breaker. Turn off the power to the circuit by turning off the breaker at the circuit box and then turning back on. If the problem continues, move on to the next step. 2. Inspect the circuit breaker carefully. Look at the contacts and the operating mechanism. If you see any dirt, grime, or damage, replace the circuit breaker. 3. Check the wiring connections. Make sure all wires are securely connected to the circuit breaker and the proper terminals on the electrical box. If the problem persists, it may be time to inspect the receptacles and light switch. 1. Test the receptacles. Turn off the power to the outlets by turning off the circuit breaker and then turning back on. Test each outlet by plugging in a device and turning it on. If the outlet works, it is likely faulty. 2. Inspect the light switch. Check the contacts on the light switch for wear or damage. If the switch is damaged, it may not be responding to the control cord. In this case, you may need to replace the switch. 3. Check the wiring connections.